Hey you guys, before this video, I would like to make sure that you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so that you never miss a video. So today in this video, I will be showing you how much does my PC cost at the very end of June 2018. It's currently June 30th, as you can see down in the bottom right hand corner, and yeah, I'm going to show you how much my PC costs and what you could get for less or about the same. So what I have in mind currently is a i5 2500K, 3.3 gigahertz, all that good stuff. Brand new for $200 on eBay. You can get refurbished and stuff all over. But yeah. So it has 4 cores, 4 threads. Not really way too great, but works good for what my dad bought for 6 years ago. Well, and then this is, I believe, what the motherboard is. This one's refurbished. So yeah. But it can support up to 8 gigs of RAM. And yeah. And it's 170 pretty much. I have 16 gigs of DDR3 RAM, actually. That is wrong, but it's about the same price. Let's actually fix that real quick for you. Oh. I did something wrong. Let's see. It's that one, so, wait, yeah. So we'll go ahead and take 50 off of our estimate here. Okay, so, one second. Okay, we're back after some technical difficulties. So this is 16 gigs. I actually have a four of them, so kind of what this one would be. But yeah, this is closer. So I have something pretty close to it. I can't find the exact one, but 160 for them. I believe it is 2300 megahertz, stuff like that. And what's awesome is my motherboard can only support 8 gigs of RAM, so 8 gigs of RAM is decoration. So yeah, my dad should have looked into that when he bought the motherboard and RAM. Next, I have my beautiful case. Check it out in the very first video I did on this Impossible Tech channel. I installed it and stuff, and it's a really nice case. It's quality, RGB, all the good stuff. So, 60 bucks. Tempered glass, USB 3.0, audio jacks, RGB. Yeah, pretty cool case, and it's actually pure black than you see on this camera. So it's like a really dark black and deep blood red instead of this gray. And then I have this Corsair Hydro Series H100i V2. That was the second video that I did. And this one also works really well for me. It is usually 130. And that's why I'm putting it into the equation, because yeah, when you go to buy it in 2 days, it will be a different price. But it cools extremely well. It's compatible with iQOO. It 240mm radiator, comes with fans, comes with RGB. It's a really nice all-in-one. It's a little pricier than the other ones that Corsair has and other companies that they have the single radiator, 120mm radiator. They're thinner and they're like 80 bucks, but this one, if you have the budget for a little bit more, get this one. This is amazing quality. I have a CX680 Plus Bronze, which it does well. Not the best power supply, but you can buy a better one somewhere else. So yeah. Seagate 1 terabyte. This is about what I have. $50. You can probably find cheaper, but for the 7200 RPM and stuff, yeah. And then a WD Blue 500 gig for $85. Yeah, you can also find cheaper ones. For some reason, this one is more expensive than this one. Oh, 64 megabyte cache, 16 megabyte cache. Yeah, I think you can find this one cheaper somewhere else. I would have to look more though. And then a Kingston 64 gig boot drive that I installed off camera because I was just under a lot of stress, and it's about $45. And then the headpiece, the GeForce GTX 950. It's currently not being made anymore, so yeah, about $230. $230. But yeah, so that is what you can get for what I have in June. And look at that hefty price tag, $2,470. And that does not include my mouse, keyboard, speakers, monitors, anything else that I have. That is just the box. So yeah, I mean, a lot of this is not being made anymore and stuff. So you can get cheaper ones somewhere else for about the same. You could switch out the graphics card for 1050, and that would be about 180. You could switch out the i5 for like a i5 5500 or something, and then get a different motherboard instead of a refurbished one, and just stuff like that that would lower the price. So here's Digital Storm with a custom PC. I selected their Vanquish 7. That was the cheapest one for their starting price, and then I put it at the maximum settings. So let's look at what it has. It has a i7 8700, 6 cores, 3.2 gigahertz, overclockable, a ASUS or MSI, or maybe both, Z370, doesn't support SLI though, so that's where this one was a little bit cheaper. 16 gigs of DDR4, 3000 megahertz, yeah, 600 watt, Digital Storm, and then it has a 240 gig SSD for boot drive, a 1 terabyte drive, and then just goes off the motherboard. Graphics card, it has one 1080 8 gig and performance edition and stuff. Sound card, it just uses integrated. It uses a I believe that's ASUS or something, just a really popular like $15 heatsink. They do cable management, there's remote control RGB, just stock chassis, turbo boost, Windows 10 Home, USB Windows 10 install, Windows Defender, and yeah, so it's quite a bit cheaper actually than what mine actually currently is. So let's see how much less it is. So that's minus 1799. So it's about $670 less with way better parts. Like, everything's better about this except for probably the liquid cooler versus that air cooler. And that's about it, really. Like, if you want a really nice system and you have a price range of $3,000, order something like this instead of going off of what I have. I am planning on building a way better system with the 8700K, 1080, maybe even 1080 Ti, either 16 or 64 gigs of RAM, and I mean good stuff that will cost me about the same or less than buying the exact same parts that I have. So if you want a really good system, buy one that is within your price range, is new, and not refurbished or used, and then just can run whatever games or workloads or scientific Bitcoin mining stuff, whatever you want to run it on in your price range. So with that said, buy what suits you, and yeah. So I would like to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of this. I will try to improve my everything. And then if you have any video suggestions, go ahead and email at impossiblemediagroup.com. impossiblemediagroup@gmail.com. Any questions, leave them down below in the comments. I'm going to be making a Discord channel soon for that, so yeah. Join our community forums down below. I'll leave the links to every website that I showed today. And yeah, so yeah, thanks for watching, I guess. Yeah. Well, I would like to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in another video.